Fans, would you please turn your attention to the
for the Hornets. 5 as the Raptors not having LaMelo Ball. Here's Jamison Battle. Scotty B on a kick out and a wide open 3. And Walter misses. But there's Pirtle on the scene with a rebound. Quick. Scotty, the cut by quickly with a left and denied by Williams. He is an old school big.
And that's what he does. 7 foot, will block shots, defend the paint, a roller, and finish at the rim.
It's at this end of the court that Charlotte really struggled. As Daquan Jeffries in his 6th season out of the University of Tulsa, the Golden Hurricanes, with a slam dunk. Jakob Pirtle on the inside it up.
And you just see the great hands by Jakob Pirtle, catch and finish.
Hornets in their last game on Tuesday, they lost by 7 against Orlando. They didn't score for the final 2 minutes of the 4th quarter. They shoot a league worst 43% overall. There's a 3 ball that is good. That's first in the association.
And Matt, the Raptors can put some pressure on KJ Simpson. Not really a true point guard. Scorer type, can score the ball, can shoot the outside shot. But I would like to see if he'd be able to initiate this Hornets offense with a little bit of pressure on him.
Miles Bridges. Raptors lost the first meeting. That was back on October the 30th in the Queen City. 138-133. Bridges, off-balance shot. Pirtle there to clean the glass.
You see that pressure right there as you see a great pass over top with a smaller, quickly, good job.
In the steal by Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, definitely. You have the smaller player in Simpson on you. Good steal by Walter. Being in the right place at the right time in that slot.
Here's Battle the 3, doesn't go. Yak with the rebound, quick, fires away, good.
Opportunity points, kicking out for quickly right at the top of the key for that 3.
Bridges has had some big performances against the Raptors in his 6th season out of Michigan State. KJ Simpson, the rookie from Colorado on a 2-way contract. Williams tried to put it on the floor, ill-advised as it's taken. Quick, no call. Darko can't believe it. Battle put back. Battle stays with it. Walter thinks about it. Closeout by Jeffries. Our 3 officials. David Guthrie has quickly connected. 7.5 rebounds. Over a block a game and over a steal a game. And he challenges.
A bonus for your team.
Corner 3, and it's that 3 ball from Jeffries. 33% on the season. And he has 5 of his team's 8 points. Here's Yak, comes up short, a rare miss for him deep in the paint. That ends a run of the Raptors. They were on an 8-0 run, and then Pirtle swatting it away from Bridges quickly. Out in transition, working with Pirtle, and that runner doesn't go.
Clean up the mistakes or any type of mishaps at that center position.
They give it to Toronto, and the Raptors missed that opportunity. It was Raptors ball. Bridges looking on the inside. Here's Williams. Turn there, and so he just goes up.
You see a lot of the bigs. We saw Scotty already run the floor early to get an advantage on a smaller defender. Williams did the exact same thing, having a Scotty Barnes guarding him.
Walter, the corner 3 doesn't go, and batted out. Raptors 4 for 14. And Jeffries off to a quick start. 3 from the field. And they're shooting 62%. It's a 7-0 run after the timeout. Charlotte grabs the lead. That one tossed up there and then out of the putback.
And how about Yak's awareness? Saw that was an errant pass. Came off the glass. He was still in position to grab it with 2 hands and put it back up.
Simpson cut off by quickly. Okay, Jeffries, they try him out one more time. Just take the temperature, man.
Why not? I mean, heat check.
And no basket. They're 1 or 2 from the field. 5+ minutes of action here in this opening quarter. Quick, working with Jakob, finds an open to Walter in the corner. And
I really like what the Raptors are doing with IQ. He's having the basketball in his hands, but he's starting out off the ball, coming off the dribble handoffs, making the defense shift a bit.
Williams, Jeffries gets by Walter, contested shot. Yak has
to load up and see IQ with just the ball in his hands. He's a threat. He comes from the corner, comes from the wings, and he can all make the ball rotate a bit. As you see again, coming off the screen down, slight handoff, you go under, he makes you pay for it by banging a three.
2 straight games where he has scored 20-plus points and had 5+ assists. And Mobo, the takeaway, takes it strong, and then Bridges sends it back. Walter scoops it up quick from the logo, and Williams gathers it.
It must be nice. Make a couple of shots. You're talking about a heat check. Quick didn't even take a dribble, just shot where he caught it.
Williams in the high post. Good job by Jakob Poeltl. It leads to a travel. That didn't.
By the Toronto Raptors.
Seth Curry checks in, the veteran off of the bench, wearing his father's number 30. Here's Jakob on the over 4 times, leading to 8 points. And Raptors get out on an 8-0 run and timeout, and it's Charlotte with a 7-0 run, and the Raptors now a 10-0 run. Bridges can't end it.
You see the Raptors feasting in the basket. There's no resistance from this Hornets team.
Over the shoulder, Jakob has it taken away. Lead pass, and Smith.
Right type of players in this moment of the team in the season that they can get things done. Did you see? And everyone's just stepping up to the plate, but give credit to the coaching staff and the players buying in once again.
27.5% from three-point range on the season. Yusuf Nurkic checks in. And it's execute the plan, and the Raptors have.
You play your schedule, right? You play who's in front of you, and the thing when you look about it and look at it, you got to make sure you still go about it the right way. As you see,
Dijon Salon for a chance to be featured later. He said, "You know what? I think I'm going to take my talents to the Cuse, Syracuse." Here's Jonathan Mobo, wild shot, and taken down by Charlotte. And Salon, the rookie, kicks it on a handoff for Curry, and there's going to...
cross-court pass. Oh, you want me to have that turnover and get benched, huh? That's what you want me to do.
Nurkic looked at him, and it was like shaking his head. There ain't no way. Here's Shed.
Coming, which sometimes you never do, but it's interesting to see how that ends up, because Nurkic, I feel he has a lot of game and could be helpful to a lot of good teams.
On the drive, here's Salon with an air ball from 3. Nurkic coming over from Phoenix. They save a lot of money, does Phoenix, getting rid of that contract as finishes. A tough angle, going left, coming back right.
And off the glass. And that's just over a big body, big long stretch arm. So Shed offensive game is coming to play.
That one's first quarter. Raptors lead by 7. Push shot by Mobo doesn't go. Here's Curry. Father Del Curry. Great player in his time with the Toronto Raptors, your former teammate. That's a broadcast for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Jamal Shed. Back shot.
Looking at Seth Curry, one of the best shooters that we've seen as well. He doesn't get a lot of accolades like his brother, but when you talk about percentages and talk about his ability, he can light it up when he gets the opportunity.
Catching up with your former teammates.
One of the best teammates ever, Matt. When I talk about the experience. Oh, my goodness. Keep you in check, keep it real with you.
That's valuable. Scotty B with it. Fires over Salon.
Get your breath technique right and let it fly.
Raptors on a 20-6 run. Smith and Scotty.
He didn't get the memo.
What did you talk about in the open? Obviously, they didn't see that.
The one-on-one defense. You're not going against Scotty and not going to get anything easy.
Shed with the 3. Doesn't go. Robinson kicks it. Scotty rises up. Robinson with another offensive rebound, has it taken away. Salon now attacking right into traffic, and he's fouled by Swider. That's good.
His length and athletic ability.
The Nets by 30, 120 on the glass on a Wednesday night. They already have 7 offensive rebounds here tonight. Scotty over Nurkic. Switch.
Again, a stare down. And when you got your stare down, you're relaxed. The game is slowed down. And if you're a defender, you got to pressure that. You can't allow that shot to be so easy, especially for Scotty Barnes.
Scotty checks in, and Raptors expand the lead. Robinson runs the floor. About this, the Toronto Raptors, this is their largest lead after the opening quarter at home this season. They lead by a dozen. The shot from downtown from Josh Green doesn't go. And quickly into the front court, quickly. Has Diabate on him. Here's Scotty in a rhythm. The three doesn't go, and Nurkic handles the rebound. Laquan Jeffries sees the lane, and Charlotte, the Raptors, with just one turnover.
And the Raptors have been doing a beautiful job as of late of protecting the basketball and also scoring off of the other team's turnovers, getting 25 points a game and then 20 points in another game in the past two. So they're taking advantage of those turnovers and adding something else to their offensive abilities.
Simpson trying to add a bucket here and unable to do it. Nurkic battling with Pirtle. And Nurkic trying to make a move. Backing in. And flips it up. Hangs on the iron, and Pirtle grabs it. Another rebound for Yak. He's adding those up. He's got 7 already. Here's Quick, flips it up, and Nurkic is able to handle it. Nurkic, after Denver, went to Portland, and brief time into Phoenix, now in Charlotte. In his 11th year from Croatia, Diabate. And it's last
recovery and hard work getting back in shape. That was a tough injury to watch when it happened.
Nice feathery touch that time. And
to force that action off the corner, that back cut is there. There's not going to be much help on the weak side, so you have to make sure you make the offensive player go off of that screen on the pin down.
That's the first bucket by Charlotte since the 2:50 mark of the first quarter. Green trying to attack, spins, kicks it. Jeffries now to Nurkic with the clock at 7. Nurkic spins into the double. Stays with it, gives it to Simpson, and
the Raptors just so happened Quick fell down. Nurkic found his teammate for an open 3.
Scotty says, I'll put
him playing with a nice flow, a nice feel to his game this evening, and that time getting to the wing a little bit, to that elbow with a mid-range.
You know, you just get the sense from Scotty tonight. It's like, hey, I'm the best player on the court. I'm just going to get what I want to get. I'm going to go to my spot. Quick. Over the shoulder, losing. Green given a $41 million extension in October by Charlotte as Jeffries knocks down another 3.
Again, this is the NBA. These players will make shots. As long as that three-point line is there, you're barely out of the game.
Here's Quick. A.J. Lawson to Mobo, spinning. Finds Jakob Pirtle. The double comes.
And you saw the decision making is there for Mobo. That was great.
Instinctually, you know, right? Okay, I got to find my guy.
Exactly. That big drop in, you know your man is wide open. Now, if you have a good defensive team that's going to sink and fill, that's something, but that was a great play by Mobo.
Quickly. Robinson on the court. Quick kicks it. Mobo, it's a 2, and it's good.
So it's always going to go hand in hand. Never going to leave.
Well, A.J. Lawson was telling me that you guys share that Brampton connection. You guys are very familiar with each other. What does it mean to see A.J. wear a Raptors uniform, representing the Flower City?
It means everything to me, you know. Like, that's how to see people from our city represent our city, you know, our team. That means the world to me. You know, that's something that I feel like, you know, we've always as kids looked up to do and see, and now we can be that inspiration for these kids in the city. It's a beautiful thing.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for showing up tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's go.
Back to you, Matt.
Williams.
That much.
Hey, you know he can play D out here.
Yeah, he can play D for sure.
Robinson over to Shed with Mobo, Swider, and Lawson. Swider with the clock down finds Shed, open 3, in and out, and a rebound for Diabate.
And you see the Hornets picking it up a bit defensively and offensively doing a good job of moving without the basketball. You see A.J. Lawson with a nice steal from behind.
Here's Shed to these. Iron.
He must have been doing some calf raises since the day he got drafted, because his bounce is getting higher and higher as the season goes on.
Now you weren't one of those dudes that had like those special.
I already know where you're going with it. I couldn't afford them, but I wanted them so bad. I wanted those platform sneakers so bad. Oh my goodness!
Go, look at people right now jumping on and searching up what we're talking about, but they came out. How many years ago was that they came out? I mean,
I was probably about 12 or 13 years old.
So 50.
Whoa,
I mean, sorry.
No. You can jump higher now.
By the way, if they worked, they'd still be around.
They'd still be around. I think a bunch of Achilles tendons and other injuries came from that shoe.
Smith, again, active defense by Lawson, Shed, and the Raptors. Smith unable to get any breathing room there as Raptors stifling defense.
Exactly.
Offensively, shooting just 39%. We saw this on Wednesday night. Didn't shoot it all that well, but defensively, they were just so engaged. Salon operating him kind of in some space there in his moves.
It looks like he excels when he's in the open court. The handle looks a little shaky at times, but if you have a big that can rebound and start pushing on his own and make some good decisions, it's a great thing for your offense.
Raptors, their largest lead, 13. It's down to 6. Lawson with a 3. Raptors 0-7 here in the quarter from beyond the arc.
And again, you got to credit this Hornets team. They picked up their defensive intensity.
Salon again getting to the iron.
Very aggressive when he has the rock in his hand. Only 19 years old, so he's just playing and learning at the same time.
For sure, and there's an air ball from Mobo. Salon handles it. Salon, 7 points, 7 rebounds, 6 minutes of action. 3 ball doesn't go for Smith, and a timeout taken of lost seasons than they do. And the Toronto Raptors early on here taking advantage of the. Here's Jakob and good him.
Scotty waiting, going through all of his options and progressions just like a quarterback, and knew Pirtle, his big man, was going to slip and be wide open at the paint. And just look at the intensity. You just see Jamison battle. He's guarding his yard, and it's just making this Hornets team rush a bit.
Clock down, Salon, Williams. And Williams turns around and gets.
Go clapping, because that's what you want. You want Williams out on the perimeter with the ball in his hands against the shot clock. But he made it, luckily for the Hornets.
Jakob in the paint.
And I love what IQ is doing as a point guard. Coming out aggressive, getting his shots up, but still getting everyone involved with 5 assists and only 1 turnover in this first half.
Salon pressured by Walter. Curry trying to make a move on Battle. And great.
The court, the right side of the court, wide open. He caught it, did not hesitate. You got to respect his 3-point shooting ability, and he used his driving ability to create something for his teammates.
Scotty turns and fires and thought that he was fouled. It's a 4-point game with 2:20 to go. First half action. Curry trying to get room and quickly cuts him off. Smith working with Williams. Smith turns, fires short.
And you see without a LaMelo Ball where this offense can struggle a bit, because if LaMelo Ball is handling that rock, he's getting other people opportunities. Another great catch by Pirtle.
Battle. 3 doesn't go. 23 without LaMelo Ball.
Oh man, he brings so much to this team. Shot making ability, shot opportunities for others. As you see, Miles Bridges almost knocked down the 3 in and out. And he just brings that creativity, that excitement that will uplift his teammates.
Here's Quick. He has not led this team, though, to where they want to go. And again, a lot of that is just based upon he hasn't been available over the last 3 seasons. He's played just 105 games.
And the thing about it, you know, just being the old veteran, old ornery guy that I am, is he learning how to be that guy? Is he learning how to be someone that can lead a winning team? Is he learning how to win?
Record of collectively the team, right?
No. He's not.
Not yet. Not yet.
But I tell you this, the kid can play.
He can play.
He got the skills to pay the bills.
Yeah, that's for sure. And he's doing that.